Because it's fun.
The conversation is always at your level.
Because it's a very effective method.
There's an environment in the classroom that's conducive to learning, and people communicate. They can actually use their English rather than study English. It's more real.
The most important thing is to learn to speak. That's what virtually everyone says is their priority. But you can't speak if you don't know very many words, you can't speak very much. So the idea of the course is to get students to learn a lot of new words, to introduce new words regularly, and to give them chance after chance after chance to sort of practice using those words in context, in the real situational context, through the guided dialogue that makes up most of the lesson. The idea is the same with the grammar. We introduce grammar, and then following its introduction over time there is plenty of focused practice so that theory, that rule of grammar simply becomes familiar.
Despite the fact that everything is mainly spoken, it's not without structure. I think it's a good opportunity for the students to put into practice what they're learning straight away.
I've been working with Speak Your Mind for over 10 years now, and the thing that I really enjoy about using this method is you can actually see students improving over the weeks, and things that you've taught them start to gel together, and it's just a really good method to work with.
You keep learning new words and grammar.
You have continuity all along the course. Everything links up.
You improve your knowledge, your language skills.
And a lot of awareness is paid to things such as pronunciation and the flow of sentences, joining words together correctly, joining sentences accurately.
I've got students who are 12, 13, I've got students who are 28, 29 and who are working and need it for business and need it for customers. And there are 65-year-old, 70-year-old ladies and men who just do it because they actually enjoy it. I think it works well for all of those kind of people. It's an open approach.
For me, it's important for my job, because I have to write in English and I have to speak during the conference with other colleagues from different universities and different countries. Until now, it was a great experience for me, and it is a great experience.
There is a method, there is a design to it, and you can concentrate on the students. And in reality, as a teacher, that's what you want. You want your students to learn. You want your students to come out of a lesson feeling they've benefited. That's what you want as a teacher. It means a teacher can concentrate on the most important things for students.
It's working on a worldwide scale now as well. There's schools from Japan to Brazil, and we're seeing that people really like it wherever they are.
Now, well, the idea really is that learning a language is a very complicated thing. We need to make it as simple as possible. Learning can be very boring, so the idea is to make it as interesting and as enjoyable for students as possible. And, as we all know, learning can often be a very long process, so the idea is to try to make it as quick as is reasonably possible as well.
I tried the school when I was nearly a beginner, and I liked it. And I continue because I like it, I have fun, and most important, because I learn a lot.